Hi guys, this is Alicia Faubel and I'm Miss Universe Spain's 2022. Right now we're in Miss Universe offices in New York and we are gonna watch my crowning moments. So if you're excited to see my reaction, please stay tuned. So something I noticed that I was doing during my whole time of crowning was this movement with my head. I did it on like my finale dress and I did it on my swimsuit. So I think it just might be something very characteristic that I started to do this neck thing. But yeah, my bikini was very small. My bikini was tiny because we actually had a photo shoot for a magazine. This was the official bikini. And suddenly we didn't have enough bikinis. My size was a medium. And I only received the bikini few hours before the crowning. And they were like, oh, we got you a small. And I was like, no, but my size was medium. And we didn't have any bikinis my sizes. So I just didn't have time for anything else. That's why my bikini was not the smallest one, because other girls were wearing small, but technically my size was not small, my size was medium. So that's why it was so tiny. This was my favorite dress that I walked in. It was actually more comfortable than my final gown. I felt so good. I felt like this is my dress, like this is my moment. And I was very happy because when we were doing the fitting for these dresses, we had Sofia del Prado, that she was the girl doing like hosting. She was the host, right? And this dress technically was for her to wear at the hosting. So both of us, we were doing the fitting together, right? And the guy was like, I was like, oh, this dress is very nice. And then he was like, yeah, but it's for Sofia. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem, I'll wear something else. And then Sofia came in and she tried the dress, and to be honest, it looked so beautiful on her. Like, she looked stunning. And I was like, to be honest, it looks very, very beautiful on you. But then he was like, oh, I've got another option for you. You would like to try it on? And in my head, I was like, I wish this one looks much better on her than the white one. Because if she didn't wear it, the designer was like, okay, if she doesn't wear it, you can wear it. But if she likes it, she gets to wear it. But I was very honest. I was like, to be honest, you look very stunning on it. But when she tried the other one, she looked even better and it suited her even more. So in the end, I got to wear the dress. You know, for me, it was my first pageant. We had girls like my roommate, Paula Ortega, she's Filipino-Spanish. She did like 5 pageants, so she had a lot of preparation. For me, I come from modeling and acting. I never did like a beauty queen catwalk. I was preparing myself, but obviously not to the point where my roommates or like the girls competing with me were, which I would see them, I would get goosebumps. I would be like, that's just impressive and beautiful, you know? And now it's something that I do know I need to practice and that I'm working on, and that towards international I need to be perfect. Oh wow, the dress shines a lot on camera. You know, I had my mom and I had my grandma and my grandpa on that side. And that's why I kept on looking to this side, because I wanted to see them the whole time, especially my grandma. And like, she kept on waving at me and I wanted to wave back so bad, but I was like, control yourself. Like, you're not at home, control yourself. But I kept on looking, because what I was looking for was the reaction. The question was like, nowadays with the use of technology, it has become very trendy to put filters. Have you ever used filters? And if yes, why did you use them? And my answer, even though I was very nervous and I feel I could have extended more my answer, was even though we are beauty queens, in the end, we are humans. And I have used filters, and I have used filters because I had insecurities. And any woman has insecurities, and everyone has insecurities, and it's totally human and normal to have insecurities. But what I have learned is that those things that we might consider imperfections, it's actually what makes us unique. It's actually what makes you the way you are, look different from someone else, right? So that's why I want to become Miss Universe Spain, because I would like to inspire and I would like to use my voice to help other women to just love themselves the way they are. That was my answer. But I was very nervous and I said it better now, but that's what I wanted to say. But I was so nervous. On the crowning moment, this girl also, she was she was top. She was very, very good. She was very talented. She studied psychology. I mean, she was a very hard competitor, and she also 100% deserved the crown. I mean, all of them did, but she was very good. And I remember we went on stage and I could see her tearing up, and I was also tearing up, and we were both like tearing up, you know, like trying to hold. The moment that they say your name or they say like Valencia, it's just like you breathe. That's how I can describe it. It's like you go like, you breathe. And then I was already crying, but I was holding my tears. The moment that they said next Miss Universe Spain is Valencia, it all just, boom. I love this moment. This is Sarah hugging me, putting the band on me. Okay, so she puts the band now. I'm cleaning my tears. And there it goes. I was so scared of that crown falling down. I walked the whole way holding the crown because I was like, what if this falls down? Because it's obviously the first time you fit it in and you're like, okay, this doesn't look very safe on my head. And I was so worried. So I was like walking, holding it. I was like, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not letting go. There I threw a kiss. That was for my grandmother. And there, like, I'm turning around, I'm laughing, I'm looking at her, like, that kiss was for my grandma. Okay guys, so unfortunately that was it. I would love to spend the whole day with you, but we gotta go. So please follow Miss Universe and follow me for more updates, and I will see you guys at the final in the international.